Difficult day here at Canadian Tire Centre for the Ottawa Senators. They learned this morning of the death of assistant coach Mark Reeds of cancer. It was a difficult, very troubling day in the morning where the team had a team meeting to discuss what it meant and then take to the ice for a practice before leaving on a train to Montreal for the opening of the best-of-7 first-round playoff series against the Montreal Canadiens. General Manager Brian Murray, who is also in the midst of his own fight with cancer, addressed the Reeds issue and talked about how difficult it is for the club.
Well, we lost a good man today. Mark Reed passed. A very important member of our coaching staff and of our Senator family. Today it's very difficult for all of us that were in contact with Mark on a regular basis and worked with him and realized what a good young man he was, and it certainly passed too early. It's hard. I mean, you see this. He's a guy that I guess was diagnosed just before me, but he certainly didn't appear to have a situation where death would come this quickly. It seemed to me that we were all very positive. He was very positive when he first found out that there was a solution to his problem, and unfortunately it didn't work that way. But I guess we all realize every day is very precious to each one of us, so we should value it accordingly.
Head coach Dave Cameron, who has worked very closely with Mark Reeds over the past 3 years, was also very upset about the news.
Tough day for the Reed family. When Mark got sick, you had a heavy heart, and now it's broke. And just a terrific father, dad, husband, very close family. Big part of our success. I don't know if people realize what a great hockey mind this guy was, outside of all his other great qualities. And big hole in our hearts today. When you're in this business, when you get on the ice, that seems to be your freedom. That seems what lets most of your worries and concerns go away for that 45 minutes or 2 hours or whatever, and that's what'll get us through this. He was just Mark Reed, very unassuming, no ego, just worried about the team. Just tough.
Players are doing the best they can to deal with the death of Mark Reeds and to try to move on and put their best skate forward against Montreal tomorrow.
Depends how you handle these kind of things, I guess, but with us, it was pretty rough in the room. I mean, caught a few guys maybe off guard a little. A lot of us, like myself, I saw it online this morning. That's the first way I heard of the news. Cameron was pretty emotional when he was talking to us in the group, in the meeting as well, and it's a grim kind of feeling knowing that this is an individual that you were around just a couple weeks ago, talking to him, having a couple laughs with him. So it makes you realize, or puts a lot of stuff into perspective now.
Right now we just pray for his family and his wife and his 2 kids and his closest friends. You know, it's not an easy thing to deal with, and you know, it's very sad news, obviously.
Very upsetting. Reeder's such an unbelievable guy and the person, so he cares so much about us as players and the organization, and to see what he's battled through the last little bit, you know, he's going to a better place for sure.
I'm Ken Warren, Ottawa Citizen.